Cell City, a dark, desolate cell, a cell at war, suffering, loss throughout the entire cell. Organelles and the processes who dared to help them fighting an enemy we cannot defeat. Is our cell destined down this path? Destined to be destroyed like so many cells before us? Or can we evolve fast enough to change ourselves, change our fate? Is the future for Cell City truly set? In today's video, we cover cell replication through mitosis, lytic versus lysogenic cycloviruses, and antiviral treatments, and now on to cells of futures past. Cell City and most of the cells around it have become severely weak and now have died off. The immune system of the body has done all it can do to fight off this terrible, strange threat, but with little to no success. Will this lead to the extinction of more cells and shut down vital organs in the body? Will this ultimately lead to the entire body's demise? One by one, each cell is falling. But what is the cause of this terrible fate? One thing we do know is that a change must occur as soon as possible to prevent this impending doom. In order to best understand this, we must first go back to the process of mitosis.
I got this, Professor. So basically, in interphase, the chromosomes duplicate or make copies of themselves, and the copies remain attached to each other. In prophase of mitosis, the chromosomes condense and become visible. Spindle fibers emerge from the centrosomes. The nuclear envelope breaks down and the centrosomes move towards opposite poles. In metaphase, the chromosomes are lined up in the middle at the metaphase plate. Each sister chromatid is attached to a spindle fiber originating from opposite poles. In anaphase, the centrosomes are split into two. The sister chromatids, which are not called chromosomes, are pulled towards opposite poles. Also, certain spindle fibers begin to elongate or stretch the cell. In telophase, the chromosomes arrive at opposite poles and begin to decondense. The nuclear envelope material surrounds each set of chromosomes. The mitotic spindle breaks down and the spindle fibers continue to push the poles apart to separate the cell. And last but not least, in cytokinesis, the cell is finally split into two different cells.
That is a wonderful explanation of the normal cycle of mitosis, Solar Man. But there is a threat out there far more powerful than any one of us, which is the cause of the destruction of so many cells, and that is the virus. The common structure of a virus has a head with DNA or RNA inside. The head is attached to a neck that is attached to a collar, and then a sheath, which is attached by tail fibers and a base plate. The virus uses its tail fibers to attach to a host cell and then inject its genetic material inside using its sheath and base plate. Once the genetic material is inside, that's when the real damage begins. There are two types of viral infections, lytic and lysogenic infections. The first type is the lytic infection. A common cold is an example of a lytic cycloviral infection. Now let's look at how it destroys the cell. First, it attaches to the surface of a host cell. Second, it injects its viral DNA into the host cell. Third, it uses the materials inside of the host cell to replicate and make copies of its DNA. Fourth, the copies of the virus are fully assembled. And fifth, the most destructive part of all, the newly assembled viruses break out of the cell, causing cell lysis, which is basically cell death. And these newly released viruses go to invade and take over other cells. The second, even more silent and deadly type is the lysogenic viral infection. First, the virus infects a host cell by injecting its DNA into the cell. Second, the virus DNA combines with the host cell's DNA. Third, the cell divides during mitosis and the virus DNA is passed on to the daughter cells. The virus DNA is considered sleep during this stage. Fourth, under stressful conditions, the virus DNA is woke up and enters the lytic cycle where it begins to make copies of itself and assemble new virus particles. And fifth, the cell lyses or bursts open and releases the newly made viruses which go invade and take over other cells. So this is what we do know. We must first find a way to prevent the virus from ever entering Cell City and spreading to other cells. And this has been kept top secret, but the bodies of the citizens of Cell City have been taken over by the viruses. And then we must subdue the citizens of Cell City and provide them with some type of cure for the virus. I have an idea. It is very dangerous though. If you two can travel back in time to prevent these viruses from ever invading the cell, then there is a large chance that Cell City will survive, and this will also prevent the deaths of all of the other cells. I know it seems impossible, but it is our only chance for survival.
Don't worry, Cap. I'll take care of these viruses.
Solar Man, look, there are even more coming.
There are too many, Cap. We need a new plan ASAP. Like right now.